What's up, yo? We're finally here with The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. The last levels. Let's do this. Again, it's your boy, The Last of Us Forever with 2 hours. Back with another stream. Of course, performance. It's your boy, The Last of Us Forever with 2 hours. Back with another stream. Finally. The wait has been long. The wait has been long indeed. Let me see how the stream looks. Hope everyone's having a blast. Let me see if the stream is good. I do not miss this. I do not miss this at all. One sec, let me just check if Twitch is working. Diving directly in Lost Levels. Directly. But let me just check. I bet all of you don't miss this as well. I bet all of you don't miss this as well. Okay, sounds good. Holy shit, I forgot. Import game. Gonna import my original save file. And then I'm gonna import shit. And then I'm gonna import I'm gonna import this. Every last one. Dig to grave, yeah, this was for the for the grounded. Import all of them. The easiest platinum I've ever got. Just import all of them, might as well. Where are the lost levels though? Import this. One more. And this. B flat. Okay, so last levels. Let me see this. Ellie nervously attends a party in Jackson. The level is presented in an unfinished pre-alpha state, in a state when it was originally cut from the game. This level does not have spoken dialogue or placeholder lines shown as subtitles. We'll see anyways. Developer commentary on, introduction video on. Let's see the last level. Turn up the volume a bit.
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2. The reason we added this section is there are a few sequences, and we picked the 3 of the best ones, that we cut from the game. You know, often we build a game that's much bigger than what ends up being the final product. They were months away from being finished, but we wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we built the game, because often we have this whole thing constructed that doesn't have final art or audio or dialogue, and here you get to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together. This is the intro to the first deleted level, and this one is the roughest of the 3. We wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kills Dina. This sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback sequence while you're in the farm with Dina. And we wanted to show what is the rest of Jackson doing, and we wanted to put on the stick, make it interactive. So you could see when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play. You could mix drinks, you could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker Marco Polo, sit down and listen to conversations, and all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by this sequence, it's pretty fun and lighthearted. It just slowed things too much as we're barreling towards the end of the story at this point. So again, reminder, rough, missing audio, missing animation, missing gameplay tweaks, missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it was. So enjoy.
Wait, what? Bruh, what the fuck is this? Wait, huh? Let me see if the stream is working. Like the music is good, like the voices is good, and all that. What the fuck is this? Let me see. Can't I go back and forth on Twitch? I mean, let's check this out, I guess. I mean...
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss. Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the Seth incident. So, the opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats. Because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space. Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance. Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss.
Okay.
Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the Seth incident. So, The opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats, because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space.
Yeah,
Remember, just
back
kicking this huge
then,
fight,
Flavor was
to jump straight
confusing.
into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling it back to her hands shaking in theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance.
Okay, so we should have spawned here. Yeah, look at the sky, it's not complete, just dark. Look at the textures on the building. I'm pressing on this, I don't have any weapons. Yeah, look, even these are not even completed yet, they just... Oh, okay. Okay. I've never seen this section before. Like, not section, like I've never seen this part of Jackson before.
Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. We had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, and even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey. Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. We had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey.
Okay, I get what they're going with. I hear the song. Should I go this way? Okay, I can run at least. Oh shit, it's an entire, like... Oh, I can do photo mode here. Let me take a quick screenshot. Let me see everybody around here. Hey, move. Let me take a screenshot here. Oh, this actually looks nice. Post this on my account today. Just popped the platinum at 3 seconds. Let me see. What trophies are there left? %78%. Grounded mode. Complete the story. Any permanent display. That's what I mean. I did that. No return. I'll import them again.
This is one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life aspect of Jackson while also being a stark reminder of how dark the world that we live in really is. To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try and follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and moved by echolocation, For this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and runners, and all those lessons would embed themselves in the games that they play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was, I think, way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of fails. This is one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life aspect of Jackson, while also being a stark reminder of how dark the world that they live in really is. To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try to follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation, for this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and runners, and all those lessons would embed themselves in the games that they play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was, I think, way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of fails.
No, I can't. Really? Actually nice. Also, we directly spawned in. We didn't. Now I know where this place is. It's outside the. Okay, makes sense. Kinda. Shit, this game is. Yo, this is where the snowball fight is. Let me just post it that up. That I'm live. No way. Now I know where you are. No way. They did cut a lot from this game. This game, I think it should have been. Let me just smack this like this. Just smack the link. I know where this is. This is like, Now I know what they meant to do. Like they wanted with the kids before, then you spawn in, then directly to the farm, and The thing is, they rushed them, man. They rushed them. I think so, like because it got delayed a couple of times before it got released. Thing is, like, it got like delayed for a while because of COVID and all that, of course. But yeah, they gave these guys like 6 more months, so these all would have been finished. But still, we were on the PS4 back then. Where's the link? Link. Streaming. Lost levels. Very nice. Yeah. Mm. Posted it. And even the song is not even getting finished. Let us proceed. Yeah, even Neil Druckmann said it, like in the beginning, there's no documentary, like there's just the documentary, there's no actual gameplay, no dialogue. I felt like my PlayStation was glitching.
The makeup artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, a writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar. So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away. The makeup artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, a writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar. So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away.
Where's Cat? This is Cat? No way. I don't think so. Yeah. This is Cat. This is Cat. No way. Hey, what about the screenshot I took like 2 seconds ago? Bruh, I literally took a... woman. This is Cat. Oh, wait, am I tripping? I actually took a screenshot like 2 seconds ago. Bro. Why do we check the screenshots? No, I literally took the screenshot 2 seconds ago. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I'm like, what the fuck? This is Cat. This is cat. I don't know why I expected it to be different. No, it's an unfinished problem. It's an unfinished project, but oh, wait, let me look at her. I mean, she looks okay, I guess. For an unfinished project. Eh, she's cute, I guess. Eh. Belly. They didn't finish animations for this. I thought the last level they were already done, but they scrapped it away.
We use our workbench a lot to make a lot of things that kill and maim and hurt people. Here, we had the silly idea of using the same feel, harkening back to the same animations, using the exact same UI, to instead fix a drink. Like the workbench, you could pick your base, and then you could add something to it. And at the time, we had some different reactions from Ellie, based on how strong you chose to make the drink. Something we wanted to prototype though, before it got cut, was picking up some ingredients around to add, like a lime, or maybe a bottle of someone's favorite whiskey or salt, like you were earning upgrades. We also toyed with having Ellie carry around the drink you made and occasionally sip it, psyching herself up to go talk to Dina inside because she's nervous. It got too noodly though, because she would need to keep placing it somewhere before she did anything, so it would have ended up more trouble than it was worth.
Bourbon, beer, tequila. I think bourbon will be okay. Man, they had a lot. Sony rushed them, man, because they released the trailer early. Everybody was like, part 2, 1, release date 1, release date 1. People really don't know that this shit takes time, man.
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ, the baby, later back at the farm.
No way!
The toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the track at the farm. Ollie the elephant.
So this is Ollie's backstory. Shit, they should have, like, they would have. No way, bro. This is where she got Ollie from. What did he say? What did he say? Didn't focus. He's like, shut up the games.
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game very seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ, the baby, later back at the farm.
Man, this sucks. I wanted all of these in the game.
It is the same one you see on the tractor at the farm. Ollie the elephant.
No, why did people rush this game, man? Trust me, if they would have, what's it called, delayed it to August or something, man. Trust me, this part would have been done. Yeah, imagine you actually play the game before, like playing this game before starting, then going to Jackson and all that, going to Seattle. No, this pissed me off. Maria, I saw her from afar. Hey, can I go there? Yes, I squeezed through. Hey yo! Hey yo! Big man! Nice, this I should see. Hey yo! Move! Bro, there's kids around. What the hell are you doing? Bro, there's kids!
There's a hidden spot at the back that was just a bit
Hey
of fun.
yo!
It was highlighting Jackson's normalcy with something we would find in a real world. In the back, you would find
Hey
teenagers
yo!
finding some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party. It was rewarding the player for peeking into a hidden corner, but ultimately redirecting them back to the festival. We also had versions of them smoking weed here, despite Maria's consternation, probably having gotten it from Eugene.
See what I love about this game? If you, if you actually get the time and explore, you find shit. Like, who would have thought? I'm not okay. I'm gonna peep on the corner. Like, hey yo! Let me repeat this just for
There's
the
a hidden
fuck of it.
spot at the back that was just a bit of fun. It was highlighting Jackson's normalcy with something we would find in a real world. In the back, you would find teenagers finding some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party.
Brother,
It was
there's
rewarding
kids.
the player for peeking into a hidden corner, but
There are
ultimately
kids.
redirecting them back to the festival. We also had versions of them smoking weed here, despite Maria's consternation, probably having gotten it from Eugene.
My man Eugene. Let me explore some more. Man, this game. Like, if you've seen my streams before, I explore shit a lot. Like, because of Last of Us 1. Like, this is the only kind of game, if you actually explore, you find shit. Like, who would have thought, like, okay, I'm gonna find two teenagers banging it out in the back of the fucking... Look at the fucking bar, whatever you wanna call it. Did these respond? Nah. Did I find something here as well? Now I'm curious. I wanna explore every nook and cranny. I'm actually pissed, man. They should have left them to finish it, man. Like, they should have said, no, we have unfinished scenes. Maria! No. No. No way. No way. This actually happened. Man, they should have left them to finish these scenes, man. With Kate, Cat, whatever, Cat, and like the hug from Maria and Tommy. Like, it gives us more closure. Like, where the fuck were they before this happened? Like, they were here. Nah, Seattle sewers. Fuck it, let's do it. I'm pissed. I actually wanted these scenes to be completed. No way. Lost levels. Seattle sewers.
In this second level, which is an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle, This comes on the heels of where Ellie goes into a building and she survives an attack by stalkers and gets thrown out
I
the
remember
window
this scene.
and gets swept away by the current, and then we cut this section that used to be there in the final game. Now you get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal, figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them more for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form that part of it will feel finished, parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio, animation won't be final. But it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing. Enjoy.
Son of a bitch, I remember this scene. Oh shit, it's even... Wait. I don't remember this. It's actually longer than I expected. Yeah, I missed something. Ouch. He said months before finishing. Indeed.
This level, in turn known as Foreign Nowhere, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game with, approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of the traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly kept this mechanic going right, however, it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie when you were avoiding the waves. This level, in turn known as Foreign Nowhere, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game with, approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of the traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly kept this mechanic going right, however, it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie when you were avoiding the waves.
How the fuck? Wait, hold on. Okay, I got it. Holy shit, this area is big.
The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found the ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
Let me try something if the stream is good. Check if the stream is good, but holy fuck man, this is big.
The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found the ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
Wait, why is there an echo?
The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found the ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
Oh shit, I got some weapons. Let me try something.
The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy.
No, never mind.
To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found the ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
Okay, what the fuck should I do? Now I know what they mean by the immersion shouldn't be broken. I have an idea. I think I got an idea.
This level, internally known as Fine Nora, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game, approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas
I know what you mean with 10 minutes more.
to traverse a puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly cut this mechanic game wide, however it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie, when you were avoiding the waves. When players reach the doorway and enter into the room, they are faced with a dead end. The real reason for this dead end room is that on the reversal when exiting back out the door, players are faced with the route onwards. A pipe that they're not being able to see when they're swept past on the way in, and something that's hidden from view when on the side platforms. The intention here being that the only option is to go off the standard path in order to search for a way out. When players reach the doorway and enter into the room, they are faced with a dead end. The real reason for this dead end room is that on the reversal when exiting back out the door, players are faced with the route onwards. A pipe that they're not being able to see when they're swept past on the way in, and something that's hidden from view when on the side platforms. The intention here being that the only option is to go off the standard path in order to search for a way out.
Oh. I don't know why I'm collecting these. Is there anything? Wait. No. The fuck? Why did it close? Oh shit! I didn't notice this. Didn't notice this.
Get me the hell out of here.
Throughout the rest of the level, we also used light to indicate to the player that they were heading in the right direction. At each turn, however, we blocked the direct route forward. Players would know that they just have to keep finding alternative paths, promoting those feelings of being desperate and trapped. We slowly introduced the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these tight spaces. This is to slowly build up to and encourage the player to climb into such small pipes that they'd have to be crawling on their stomach, which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space, let alone the desired route they need to take.
Up and out.
What?
Keep going up and out.
Let me check this before I leave. Never mind. I wanted to see what's on the other end.
We added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pick-up item, and we made sure it was something that made sense to find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewers from the surface.
Say what now?
We added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pick-up item, and we made sure it was something that made sense to find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewers from the surface. We loved the idea of making Ellie prone to a tiny dirty pipe in order to get out, as it was a great opportunity to use our prone mechanic. The unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight spaces easily. Initially, the oblong collision capsule around the character caused issues crawling around corners. We put extra effort into the custom corner collisions so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game.
Yeah, this would have been a gold mine if I was playing on ground and then this section was done. Like when I fought like three items, wow.
We loved the idea of making Ellie prone into a tiny dirty pipe in order to get out, as it was a great opportunity to use our prone mechanic. The unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight spaces easily. Initially, the oblong collision capsule around the character caused issues crawling around corners. We put extra effort into the custom corner collisions so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game. In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings. We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we changed from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself. In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings. We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we changed from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself.
Okay. Can't go through here. Well, they had so many brilliant ideas, but man, I'm telling you, Sony rushed them and everybody started to become pissed. Like once the release date, release the game, once the release date. Oh fuck man, they had all these ideas.
Originally, we had the waterline much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel. However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to user. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, it's the better decision as it means a smooth experience for the player with no backtracking frustration. Originally, we had the waterline much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel. However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to user. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, it's the better decision as it means a smooth experience for the player with no backtracking frustration. As we surface from the water and over the crest of the slope, we reveal what is further in this tunnel, a clicker that has sprouted and fungus has grown on the sides of the pipe. It was great to see people who user tested this area becoming increasingly worried as we forced the player to squeeze past the fungus and inches away from the clicker's face, all the time not being sure whether the clicker might be alive or attack them. Although we aren't as cruel as to force a clicker attack in such close proximity, we do have a payoff for this moment. This clicker momentarily turned into Joel to show Ellie's PTSD from what happened to Joel at the start of the game. Ultimately, we decided to save this moment for the farm level, as it was more impactful there because it could become the centrepiece of that experience. Whereas in the sewers, we weren't able to make it as much of a narrative point and give it the breathing room and reaction time that it deserves, given the tight space. We draw the player towards this pipe, as it's seemingly the route out of tight space. Fairly soon, it's obvious that this path is blocked. If the player goes all the way up to the bars that block the path, they are rewarded with pickup, so this journey isn't for wasted. It was important to encourage the player to try to progress along this path so that they would subtly be thinking of progress in this direction. We hint to the player that there is a bigger, new space beyond this pipe by showing the player the waterfall. This helps players consider the other route they don't know how far the tunnel is or whether they'll make it.
I like exploring, man. This game rewards people for exploring. Fuck, man, it looks like Joel. Holy fuck. Bro, what the fuck was that? How the fuck did they cut this out? This game is fucked. No way they did this. Bro, I'm in actual shock right now. What the fuck? How the fuck did they remove that section? Bro, I would have actually.
For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An earlier iteration used the current that was shown at the start for a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with fast-flowing torrents of water they could cross. If the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed. But instead, they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water. For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An earlier iteration used the current that was shown at the start for a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with fast-flowing torrents of water they could cross. If the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed. But instead, they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water.
So the Joel thing killed me, man. What the fuck? Man, the Joel section destroyed me. What the fuck was that about? The Holly Dog was like, okay, we killed your guy, and we're rubbing it into your face.
Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped through, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge. Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped through, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge.
When I first saw sewers, I thought was Dina. Like back when in Seattle Day 1, the sewers was Dina underground. I didn't know we had, I didn't know that was this one.
The last ladder climb is quite lengthy, and although we could have trimmed it down to a shorter climb, we liked how this last segment of the journey built anticipation for whether there was success at the top or not after all you've been through. Ultimately, the ladder exits out into the subway station, which is how it connects in the final game. Ellie then has to find her way to the hospital from here, crossing paths with the scars for the first time.
They should have gave him more time to finish this. I hate that this is a lost level, not part of the main game. I hate this. Ellie, this was what? Ellie swept into. Let me check this. Ellie swept into the Seattle sewer system. Level is presented in an unfinished pre-alpha state, reflecting its state when it was originally cut from the game. And the last one. Ellie follows a trail of blood to an abandoned general store. This is in the unfinished pre-alpha state, reflecting that state when it was originally cut from the game. Holy shit, also this is good. This was, does not have spoken dialogue. Okay, these two. I hate this, but let's see this. ugly hunt.
For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now. So we're coming in on Ellie, and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror in a way the deer hunt sequence from the first game, Descended of the Boar. And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being inflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production. Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Months away from being finished. Holy fuck, man. This is a fucking... oof.
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work on. It was a huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right. Originally, the level happened after the Jackson Festival, which also got cut, but before Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight with Abby in the theater. We don't know where Dina is, we likely assume she's dead because she was just bleeding out. Ellie is alone, her hair is short, so maybe this is the future or the present, and she's hunting. Hunting who? Abby still?
Holy fucking hell, this section is massive. Oh my goodness, this section is massive.
Where's the blood?
Man, but the scene with Joel took me off, man. Holy fuck. Well, this is where I started. This was where I started? This is gonna be rough. Holy fuck. When I find this board, this is not gonna be a good cutscene.
In early iterations of the fight, it was more arena-like. The player slowly whittles down the boar's health. Ellie gets more visceral and more vicious. We get a little worried about her. As the boar gets weaker, more panicked, more feral, we start feeling sympathetic to the boar, was the hope. In all of these iterations, especially of these wider areas, it required custom AI and scripting to make sure it continued to feel organic as an animal, but we really needed it to do specific stuff. It needed to be able to close distances really quickly. It needed to charge to attack, but we wanted the feeling of hunting, so we needed to track it down from far. And we also needed to discourage the player from attacking the boar when it's that close, or it would kind of turn into this melee kerfuffle. How do we do this in our world while keeping the boar believable?
If they gave you guys more time, you would have been able to figure it out and finish it rather than just crunch it. Stealth. I don't know.
We must have gone through 5 or 6 iterations of the boar fight and all, and every single time it changed pretty drastically. We split it into clear phases, where one was like all long range. We tried another where you're getting close and you get the jump on it quite literally, you're jumping off of a rock to attack it. And then finally we tried a bunch where you almost sort of go around a bunch of trailers and try and wrestle it. We uncovered after some time that taking down a boar over several phases felt very laborious and a little dramatic. It was comically long, it felt too boss-like, a little too gamey. We decided to cut the first few phases, and we opted for a cold open after the boar had already been hurt off-screen. So that allowed us to focus on feeling like we're closing in on prey and to introduce the boar when it was at its most dangerous. Already hurt, already feral, much too close for comfort. And so the thinking was it would bring us more into Ellie's mindset. Is this really hunting for food, or is she hunting for some other reason? Gotcha.
So, is it dead? Or should I actually be ready to take it down? Gotta get full of them, man. Holy shit, the cinematic is gonna be something.
The gas station was built to highlight the boar's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the boar feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's trapped with us. When it charges, it gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more in line with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could dodge out of the way? Or is the shot worth the cost after? It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles. The boar.
A close up.
Would burst through the back, and Ellie would follow it and finally enact revenge. The gas station was built to highlight the boar's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the boar feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's trapped with us. When it charges, it gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more in line with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could dodge out of the way? Or is the shot worth the cost after? It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles, the boar would burst through the back, and Ellie would follow it and finally enact revenge.
Please don't jump scare me. Like a bitch, it's actually freaked me out. I can't open the door. That is fun. Can I get anything that would help me in this case? The fuck is it? Fuck, is this like the David fight again?
Nowhere to run.
The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious. With the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after Ellie's relentless hunt. After this, hearing the drone that we kinda come to associate with Ellie's trauma, we would hard cut to the street where she's washing her hands and holding rabbits that she hunted, about to return to Dina. And there would be no mention of the boar. The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious. With the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after Ellie's relentless hunt. After this, hearing the drone that we kinda come to associate with Ellie's trauma, we would hard cut to the street where she's washing her hands and holding rabbits that she hunted, about to return to Dina. And there would be no mention of the boar.
Son of a bitch. Okay, the last two were terrifying. First one was cute. These two were brutal. Oh fuck. See the concept art. Ah, I have all the points. I can take them. Hide the scenes. 2 minutes. No, we did. No, I mean,
This is the longest, most ambitious game in the studio's history. That's a big challenge to take on.
The Last of Us was this beloved game that won all these awards.
So many people were like, Last of Us 1 is perfect. They shouldn't make a sequel.
My hope is it's going to make the first game even greater.
That's the thing I love about the beginning of the project. It's like, it's all optimism. This is going to be the game that I always dreamed about making.
Let's do something new. Let's take risks. Let's kill Joel right away. Let's just kill him.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, let's do it.
You're gonna piss a lot of people off. The scope on this game is extraordinary.
I'm confident in the game if we finish it. I'll be frank, it's not looking great.
I'm feeling burned out. I can't crunch like I used to.
We started having these leaks.
It was awful. There were a lot of days where I would just cry.
And then there's these rumblings of this pandemic.
Are people going to want to play a game that takes place in a pandemic when there's a real pandemic? Ever going to finish this game?
It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Keep the faith. When we come together, when we do this thing that people outside the studio talk about, like this Naughty Dog magic, this is what it looks like.
Or Joel doesn't die. So then what happens is all of us become friends.
this guy has a point. They shouldn't have killed this guy off. Okay, folks, that was last level. What else could I find? Last levels were beautiful. I love them. Extras. Let me put this on until I go throw some stuff here. Those lost levels were insane. Those lost levels were insane. Fucking. The lost levels were insane. Damn.
Shadow of death, and I fear no more, 'cause I'm blind to it all in my mind.
See where the echo is coming from.
Me, surely goodness
Let me do
and mercy
something.
will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell on this earth forevermore. Said I walk beside the still waters and they restore my soul, but I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong. No, I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong.
You really gonna go through with this?
I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
PlayStation.
The thing is, the echo is because huh. The echo is because the microphone. I'll fix it, but let me see what. Let me. What was the permadeath? Which one was the permadeath file? I'll import them all. Let's see which one is it. I could have sworn because I finished it on PS4. I'm not gonna play this game again. Not right now, at least, but didn't I? Which one was it? Well, why isn't it registering the one with the fucking permadeath? Bro, I complete. Look! Look! I actually got it! So I finished it grounded, then I 827. Yeah, I finished it on permadeath after, so this might have been it. I remember deleting a save file. I hope that's not it. This is the one I completed a while back. Fuck. What? 827. This is it. Yeah, this is the permadeath file. Like it looks in the logo. Oh my goodness. Like look, the sign is literally there. I'll try to close the game then open it up. The game is just being stupid. McGluck! Oh no. Ah, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I still have them on the cloud. But I don't feel like I'll play it sometime later in the future to get that trophy again. The no return. Okay, so when you will fight for a series of randomized comic content. I mean, I don't feel like, to be honest, right now to smack a no rogue mode like and shit, but it is what it is. So okay, these were the Last of Us Lost levels. I'll try the no rogue one as soon as possible. I don't like it. it's like almost 10 p.m. tonight. I don't think I'll be doing. I'll fix the echo problem as well. It's because of doing the speakers. Like there is literally speakers here. Yeah, I'll check this issue out as soon as possible. But until then, that was the last level, boys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.